Hi there everyone, I'm Billy Kirkwood here with Veronica Le Strange. Welcome back to ICW Worldwide. And of course, we are still dealing with the fallout here in Insane Championship Wrestling of the loss of one of our friends, our locker room leader, fallen ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Lionheart. And we thank you again for all the messages that have been sent on social media, emails, and the support that has been given from the wrestling community around the world. But as Lionheart would say, as Adrian would say, he'd be the first person to say, the show must go on. And that's exactly what we're going to do here for you in Insane Championship Wrestling.
Well, let's kick things off with night one of Shug's house party on the 27th. The first match we're going to talk about is the POD versus the Purge. Now, the last time these two teams faced each other was at last year's Square Go, and it was a brutal match.
That's right, the ICW tag team titles were on the line. The Purge didn't pick up the win that night, and it's been one hell of a journey for the POD over the last couple of years. In over 3 years, they've only been beaten 3 times, but it's been a hell of a year for the Purge. They won the King of Honors alongside BT Gunn. So they're looking to take that momentum on. It's because the winner of this match, Veronica, no two ways about it, is going to be in the tag team title hunt. And this wee bastard, the manager of champions, would love nothing more than to see his team become a 3-time tag team championship unit. But the Purge, they've yet to get gold round their waist here in ICW. They've got their King of Honors in their back pocket. Well, Crowbar might, because he's got massive pockets. Make sure to check that out. Just carries the trophy around. Just carries the trophy around. Have we seen the size of his fridge? It's fucking ridiculous. Will the Purge beat the POD and finally exercise the ghosts of Christmas past here on ICW? We'll soon find out. Check this out. A huge match. Shug's house party. All right, it's a battle of our 2 premier heavyweights here in ICW, Andy Wilde and Mark Coffey. Now, Andy Wilde went through power forward at the King of Honors, but Mark Coffey came out of nowhere and clocked him. These two have won. We don't even really know what exactly is going on between the two of them. It just seems to be a professional rivalry, a hatred, because I've seen the look in Mark Coffey's eyes when he has been beaten down on Andy Wilde. It's pretty intense.
And we have some exclusive clips from Dad Bod God Andy Wilde and the power forward Mark Coffey. I'm going to try and get a few words with power forward after them.
Beat it. Come here. Do you see this? This is power forward. And power forward isn't about winning, and it's not about losing. That's why what happened out there with the Wild Boys, that doesn't faze us one bit. Power forward is an idea based on trust. You see these 3? I trust them. I trust them to have my back. They trust me. They trust me to show them what it takes to make it in ICW. And not just make it, but flourish. Because that's what I've done. From the moment that I stepped foot in ICW, I went from big match to championship to championship. And Andy Wilde, that's why I don't like you. Since I've come in to ICW, I have done nothing but push the boundaries. And what have you done? Nothing. You're just somebody's dad. So Andy, I'm calling you out. Shug's house party. Come ahead. Let's go, lads. Don't worry about it.
I just want you to take this opportunity. Mark Coffey has made some comments against you. Care to retort?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of what you said was right, Mark. We did both try out on the same night. We did both try out on the same weekend. And you got signed and I didn't, and that's fine. You're a fantastic wrestler. But what you did say was, I've done nothing. Andy Wilde's done nothing. When you've been in WWE, I've been here. I've been continuing to win matches and build this company that you and I both helped build. Now, every time you've come in the ring, you've always attacked me from behind. And the one time we face off face to face, who wins? Me. Now, you failed to mention that part. Now, let's move on to one more thing that grinded on me, and I know you did that for a reason. You said, I'm just somebody's dad, and you played that off as though it was nothing. Well, one day, mate, you're going to learn what it feels like to be somebody's dad. And it gives you more power, more strength and determination than you could ever dream of. I'm not just somebody's dad. I'm a leader. I'm not a leader of one boy. I'm the leader of the Wild Boys. And you should be worrying about the fact that I don't have to prove that I'm just somebody's dad at Shug's house party. You need to prove that you're not just somebody's brother. I'll see you at Shug's.
All right, we got ourselves a handicap match. Shug's House Party Night 1. It's going to be the quintessential athlete, Yeston Rees and Kenny Williams. That's right, Kenny Williams has drafted in his big da to help him take down the handsome and young More Than Hype.
Kenny Williams is on a roll. He wants to take out all these people that he calls the forever trainees. And More Than Hype, well, they actually represent that. There's not a beard amongst them. It's wrestling. Even I've got a beard.
How dare you call me your beard? Yes, Kenny Williams has said he's going to save ICW from this new wave of talent because it's all about developing new talent, and we've got some premier athletes coming in. And More Than Hype, what a showing they had at King of Honors, but Kenny was not impressed. Let's see how his big da, the quintessential athlete, and the lucky in can they take down More Than Hype. When Paul Robinson returned to ICW, he was in a dream match with Lou King Sharp. These two absolutely annihilated each other, but it would be Robinson that would come out on top when he seemed to exercise ICW of the Blood Tourist.
It was amazing. Now, I caught up with both Lou King Sharp and Paul Robinson after their matches. This is exactly what they had to say. Lou,
Hey, what is it? What are you wanting? What are you wanting?
You, after the match, you're coming out to Paul Robinson with such venom. What exactly was happening there?
What do you think was happening? What do you think was happening? My best pal goes toe-to-toe with one of the most dangerous men in wrestling. And what does he do after the match? Decides to cheap shot him. And I've seen his stupid wee fucking videos. He's getting at the biggin about how he wants the biggest, he wants the hardest that ICW's got to offer. And you know what? I know I'm not the biggest. I know I'm not the hardest that's in that locker room. But you know what? Shug's House Party Night 1, me and Paul Robinson. And, hey, I know that Paul Robinson can dish it out. I know that he can dish it out. We've seen that tonight, but we're going to find out whether or not that arsehole can take it.
I've managed to grab a few moments with Paul Robinson. I just wanted to ask you about your match with Lou King Sharp last week and what happened afterwards with Kruger as well. Do you have any comments as to that?
Comments? You want some comments? I made it clear exactly what was going to happen to Lou King Sharp. I fulfilled his destiny. And Kruger, you big fuck, you want to come running out there because your midget mate can't take the battering he had coming his way. Kruger, 27th of July, for you. The bad times are coming.
Now, you were very excited about Ricky Shane Page coming to ICW, and lots of people were surprised when they found out it was going to be Big Kruger that was going to be taking him on in ICW Fight Club. But do you know something? Big Kruger hung with the former King of Death tournament match winner.
Absolutely. He held his own. That match was incredible. It was brutal. He proved to everyone that he can do this. He can take on Paul Robinson, no matter how brutal he is.
That's right. Scudmaster Sexy has his target locked on Paul Robinson in what is sure to be a brutal affair, night 1 of Shug's House Party. Hey, fancy something exclusive? How about an ICW World Women's title match? And one of the biggest feuds that has been going on and on here in ICW, we are going to take it to another level when it's going to be the Mother of Chaos, Casey, defending the title against the Twisted Priestess, Evil.
Now, these two have quite a history. Now, best of 5, Evil came out on top. The last time we've seen these two face each other, Evil came out on top again, but it is against Casey, 3 times Women's World Champion. She won this thing in 43 seconds.
That's right, Miss Shug's House Party fancies having a party of her own. Let's see, this is going to be a hell of a encounter. These two, you can't get them in the same locker room. You can't get them in the same place. They're going to rip each other apart. The Mother of Chaos versus the Twisted Priestess. Huge title match at Shug's House Party, night 1. This year, King of Honors and ICW blew folk away, and one of the big fallout aspects of it was the battles between the Wild Boys and the Kings of the North. Now, Kieran Kelly, he picked up a win over Corvin. The King of the North, they weren't happy about that even slightly. They attacked Kieran Kelly, and Big Aaron Echo decided that he was going to Iggy pop them in the face if he can get them in that ring.
Now, we do have an exclusive promo in response to Aaron. Take a look now.
What's is there an echo in here, Corbin? No, it's just two lads talking out of their holes. You see, you might have beat us at King of the Hunters, but when we're not in the garage and we're not in Glasgow, you decide to get into the ring, Aaron. Big lad, get in the ring and call us out when we're not there to answer that challenge. Big mistake. The last thing you wanted was our attention. Believe me, you've got it now, boy. You see, King of Hunters, it doesn't sit very well with me, Kieran. It doesn't sit very well with me at all that I gave you that little chance, that little tiny chance, and you took it and you beat us 1, 2, 3. But now you want to come out, you want to say that you can fight the Kings of the North. You want to say you want us 2-on-2. That's what you want. Well, that's what you're going to get. And Aaron, you choose Kieran Kelly as your tag team partner. You choose no surrender to the Kings of the North. That's fine. Choose no surrender. You'll suffer instead. And it's Shug's house party. The best tag team to ever come out of this country. We're coming back to ICW and we're going to show you exactly how insane we can be.
All right, we have the ICW 0G title on the line when the Iron King defends against Liam Thompson. Now, what a year it would be to cap off a comeback year if Liam Thompson can beat Joe Coffey. But when you want to talk about beating Joe Coffey, you want to talk about how long it's been since he's lost. Get this, he hasn't lost a match in ICW since Fear and Loathing 10. That's a
long time, Billy. A year and a half?
It's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. Now listen, this has all been about two men on polar opposites. Liam Thompson, an ICW original, eats, sleeps, everything that is Insane Championship Wrestling. The hybrid performer, the modern day machine that is the Iron King, and a 0G champion that has brought the title to a level of prestige perhaps it hasn't had before. And he has made it very clear he wants world-class athletes. He wants to take on the very, very best. And Liam Thompson, he doesn't want the sink, he doesn't want the t-shirt, he wants it Liam Thompson at his very best. But can Liam Thompson do it?
Well, the time is now. It's been a year since he came back, and he's just been getting better and better and better, with or without the sink. Maybe he should just be true to himself. He's still a good wrestler.
You know something? He's got the ICW fans behind him, but he has got a big mountain to climb in Joe Coffey. Liam needs to put all the failures, all the disappointments. He's, like you say, he's in the best place he's ever been, and he could be in the best place for his career if he can beat Joe Coffey. But I think it's going to be a hard night for him. You'll have to join us and find out. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. That's all Leighton Buzzard says he needs in order to beat the prestigious one, Joe Hendry. And he'll have to do that if his very survival in the world of professional wrestling will continue. Because trust me, Joe Hendry would love nothing more than to rip his head off.
Well, we heard a rousing speech from Leighton Buzzard. Let's have a listen now.
I believe that you want to silence me. I believe that you're afraid. You're afraid that I will outshine you, that I will overtake you, that I will do everything in this company that you never could. Mark my words, Joe Hendry. I will be ICW 0G champion. I will be ICW World Heavyweight champion. And you can put a mask on me. You can silence me, but you'll never silence the people. Because I stand for the people. I stand for change. Change in this company. Because I believe that ICW will one day return to its former glory. And just like the Phoenix, the Buzzard will rise from the ashes and lead this company into a new era.
Go on, son!
Joe Hendry's face is telling so many stories right now.
You talk about fear and loathing. But you're forgetting that all I need is 3 seconds. 3 seconds to change everything. And at Shug's house party, when I hit that 4-5-0, there's not gonna be any fear and loathing for you.
You got on a bus at 18 years old, you left your family, and you know who your new family was? It was me! It was me! I've sacrificed everything to be in this company. I don't have a family either! I've sacrificed everything! I'm your family. So you can hate me now, but you're gonna thank me after what happens at Shug's house party. I give you my word, we'll keep it clean until then. Joe Hendry versus Leighton Buzzard. We'll see who the best is.
Look at Joe Hendry. It's almost like he's pleading with him.
Think long and hard about this.
I think even for a second you saw the passion in Leighton Buzzard's eyes. But he can't help himself.
Leighton Buzzard let his guard down.
And you know something? He did exactly what I said he was going to do. He didn't only play mind games, but he's also going to beat him up.
Wait.
Whoa!
Leighton Buzzard held Joe Hendry down for 3 seconds. Will that be the future at Shug's house party?
A foreshadowing of what could come, but Leighton Buzzard might have just about to make the worst 3-second mistake he ever has.
Well, maybe instead of sending that message, Leighton Buzzard should have inflicted some physical damage on
He
him.
should have got the hell out of there. Look at the security team. Nobody wants to get in that ring. Nobody wants to go anywhere near Joe Hendry when he's like this. All right, the main event on night 1 is this bad boy. Justice, Jackie Polo taking on Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and what is a dream match, a fantasy match. No one... Do you know, it just seems weird. You think of like Marvel Avengers and all these crossovers. These two occupying the same space in an ICW ring has got to be a reason to come to the show alone. This is going to be one hell of an encounter. You've got maybe the most brutal, physically imposing ICW World Heavyweight Champion we ever had, and an NWA World Heavyweight Champion, WCW, WWE Hall of Famer Jeff Jarrett, and I just hope he brings that jacket. Have you seen the jacket?
I have seen the jacket.
But this match is going to be one. Who you got to pick someone, Veronica. Give me someone. Who are you going to pick? Who are you going to pick?
I think between Justice, Jackie Polo, and Double J, Jeff Jarrett, I hope it's his jacket.
Well, you know, this is the thing. That Grado wanted this match going up against Double J. But someone that wanted it a bit more, going all the way back to Shug's house party. We haven't heard much. There's been radio silence from Jackie Polo over the last few months here, but we've one thing that has been made clear is he respects Grado. He doesn't like what went down, and it looks like he's getting ready to serve justice upon the heat of Double J Jeff Jarrett. You got to check this out. It's our main event, Shug's house party, night 1. It's going to be Justice, Jackie Polo taking on Double J Jeff Jarrett.
Now, in ICW Worldwide, it's not the only place in ICW to get exclusive. In ICWshop.com, you can get exclusive access to KCON t-shirts and the Purge t-shirts. Look at them, they're so beautiful. But not only that, you can get exclusive access to old school sort of t-shirts and this VHS collection. And I like this one, it's in greys.
Veronica. We're only a couple of months away to ICW Fear and Loathing 12, Saturday the 2nd of November and Sunday the 3rd of November. It is the biggest night in ICW's wrestling calendar and you cannot miss it.
Tickets available right now from Ticket Scotland and Ticketmaster.co.uk for standing, seated and VIP packages.
That's right. You one of the fancy bastards? You fancy a wee bit of VIP? Very important person. I'll make sure you're a very important person. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm going to give them like a wee badge. You get a lot with the VIP package, but they are limited. Get your tickets right now. Tickets are already selling. ICW Fear and Loathing 12. Again, it is Saturday, November 2nd, Sunday, November 3rd. Get the Monday off work. Grab your tickets right now. We're going to see you at SWG3.
Well, Billy, let's kick off night 2 at Shug's house party with this amazing match, Rudo Lightning versus Ravy Davey. Now, Ravy Davey was sent by Dallas after Rudo Lightning. Rudo did not like that at all. He doesn't think that Ravy Davey has the right to approach the square goal winner. In ICW.
Well, listen, there is what this match is all about. It is respect. I mean, Rudo Lightning, he was involved in the training of Ravy Davey. Ravy Davey has been a viral superstar. He's had mixed fortunes at Shug's house party. He's had a wedding invaded. He's lost to James Storm. He's went toe-to-toe with Bram. But you know something? The one thing he needs to do is he needs to prove his worth to this guy. He says Rudel Lightning says that Ravy Davey doesn't belong in the big stage. That's where Rudel Lightning lives. He is the big stage main event player. And Ravy Davey, he gets an opportunity to prove that. He also gets an opportunity to prove his place in ICW to Mark Dallas, who is the man that signs the checks. So there's a bounty on the head of the Square Goal winner. You've got Ravy Davey amped up and ready to go. I don't know. I get the feeling this is going to break down. I just got the feeling this is a match to get excited about. I think this is going to be a belter. Make sure to check it out. Night 2, Shug's House Party. The party is over! That is what No Fun Done could be saying to the Kinky Party Night 2 at Shug's, because it's going to be the Anti-Fun Police taking on the Kinky Party. If the Kinky Party lose, they must disband. No Shar Samuels, no Jack Jester, no matching onesies, no drinking before a match, no sharing ball gags, none of that stuff. That's it. Done!
No, they have put far too much on the line for my liking. I couldn't bear that. No kinky, no party, no. It's hit me really hard, and I think it's hit the team really hard as well. Here is a clip of Jack Jester geeing up his old buddy, old pal Sha Samuels. Have a look.
Sha, I think you might need these. Fucking lotion? What have you got to do? It's hankies, you dick. I love you too. So music man, will you please play my video?
Oh God! That poor woman had just had hip surgery. Do you know that? It's a legit true story. But she was grinding on Sha like he was pepper on a lasagna. I know.
Anti-Fun Police! On July 28th, we ain't turning up to fuck about. No kinky!
The ICW tag team titles are going to be on the line in a TLC match when it's going to be the Night 9 taking on the Kings of Catch.
Now, the last 2 times that these guys have faced off against each other, the 9-9 have got the pinfall against each member of the Kings of Catch. So who knows where this match is going to go?
Well, you know something? Dickie Divers won the first ever ICW Tag Team Championship right here in ICW. And he says that he feels in Jack Morris, he's finally got the partner he always should have had. He's clicked with, he's got the chemistry. They're going to go to the very top. And he wants to win the ICW Tag Team belts in the match he made famous, TLC. I get the feeling this is going to be... Do you know something? Who do you fancy? Who do you fancy for it? Who do you fancy for it?
fancy?
Yeah. No, don't go on about
do I
Jack.
fancy?
He is a good-looking boy. Maybe I should have phrased my question better. Who do we think is going to win? Is it going to be the 9-9? Are they going to take up to 100% and grab the titles? Or is it going to be just another day in the court for the Kings of Catch? Make sure to check it out. The ICW Tag Team titles on the line. All right, in a match a year in the making, it's going to be the former protege taking on the mentor. When the dastardly one, this guy, Kez Evans, is going to take on the oddity, BT Gunn, in a last man standing match.
Woofed. I am so looking forward to this. It's protege versus mentor. As you said, it's been a year in the making, the year that he betrayed.
You're a bad bastard
He's
of a
a
boy.
horrible person.
You're a bad bastard of a boy.
Now, they have faced each other 3 times. Kez had the win twice, but the last time they faced each other, Kez knocked out BT Gunn with a chain. BT Gunn can't let that lie because Kev Edens, you're a bad man.
You're a bad bastard of a boy.
You're a bad man.
But this is the whole thing. You think that BT Gunn, the oddity, the Grand Slam winner, is going to let that lie? No. He wants to leave Kez Evans lying in the middle of an ICW ring. But you know something? And I hate saying this, Veronica. This young man here is one of the most impressive young athletes to come through in the last year. He's lived up to everything. He has beaten BT Gunn. Let's see how this is going to go. It's going to be Kez Evans versus BT Gunn, last man standing.
Also in night 2, announced earlier on in this week, Grado versus James Storm, the Fear and Loathing rematch.
This match signed personally by Mark Dallas only a couple of days ago. Like you say, a rematch from Fear and Loathing 11. There's going to be no Jeff Jarrett involved this time. This is Grado getting his revenge against the bad cowboy James Storm. You think about it. This is a main event match, this. We've got ICW former World Heavyweight Champion, the icon of insanity, taking on the insane cowboy, James Storm. You got to miss this. This is an opportunity for Grado to get his revenge. But will he do it? Because last year at Shug's house party, James Storm really showed the levels of brutality and ruthlessness he will go to against Davey. This could be something completely different in just a blink of an eye. We've got ourselves Grado versus James Storm. All right, Veronica, let's slow this one down. This is for the ICW World Heavyweight Championship. It's currently vacant. We need to crown ourselves a new champion. Wolfgang is going to be one part of that match, and Mark Dallas has signed another competitor. We're not going to find out who he's going to be taking on until Shug's House Party Night 2. Now, we don't know who it is, and social media, pundits, newsletters, they've all been blown up. Who could it be? Could it be someone like, could it be Trent Seven, a former champion, who said he would love the opportunity to come back and wrestle in ICW? Could it be someone from WWE UK NXT? Could it be Noam Dar? Could it be someone currently on the roster? Think about it. Could it be one of the Dallas Mavericks?
Exactly. Why are we thinking it has to be worldwide? It could be someone within ICW, someone that has really impressed Dallas. Now, this is an incredibly difficult decision to make, and I have every confidence within Mark Dallas to make the right call. And I myself can't wait until I find out who goes through those curtains to face Wolfgang.
Well, you know something, there's no love lost between Wolfgang and Mark Dallas. So he might make one hell of an obstacle. We can't wait. We're not going to talk about it anymore, but you have to be there to find out who is going to challenge Wolfgang. Not that Wolfgang's the champion. Who is going to challenge Wolfgang in that match for the ICW vacant World Heavyweight Championship? Check it out right now. You can still get your tickets. They're available for Shug's House Party. All right, fans, you can still get your tickets for night 1 and night 2 of Shug's House Party. You can get them at ticketmaster.co.uk. All the information is there, and of course, check out ICW social media. What are you looking forward to the most, Veronica?
Shug's. I have got absolutely no idea. Both nights have got incredible matches. Who can choose? I'll need more time to make my decision.
All right, get your tickets right now. We're going to see you, Shug's House Party, night 1 and 2.